Pudding.
Can I get your phone number? Later. Pudding, who do you work for?
For myself.
And what do you do for a living?
I find pot.
You find pot. And how do you go about doing that?
Look for it.
You work for AgriSearch, don't you?
That's right.
And so you are in search of unique agricultural items, is that correct? Babies, little seedlings.
Really?
And isn't it a fact that you were hired to look for little Cayce Antonio because people said she had been kidnapped, didn't you?
That's right.
And yet, you found no such seedling, is that correct?
There was none there.
And it's because someone lied. Is that right?
Well, I'm not sure about someone lying.
Well, Cayce said that someone had taken Cayce, the gardener at the nursery.
All I do, I'm a horticulturist, and I never had anything to do with that plant, that marijuana. Oof. No.
Will the witness state his name once more?
Pudding.
Pudding. And are you an expert horticulturalist by any means?
I'm just a good hunter.
Just a good hunter. You hunt with your nose, I take it?
That's right.
Yes. And so you say you could smell a marijuana plant from, say, 50 yards or so?
Something like that.
And in the area that baby Cayce's poor little body was found, you claim you didn't smell anything.
No, sir.
So is it not true then that you actually kidnapped baby Cayce and smoked her to yourself?
He is accusing everybody that takes the stand of kidnapping Cayce. I object.
Sustained.
Do we have any
Redirect.
proof that Mr.
Redirect.
Tane did not kidnap baby Cayce? I don't believe so. I rest my case.
Any further questions?
No.
You didn't kidnap Cayce, did you?
No.
Puddin'?
Nope.
Puddin', that's all I have. Thank you.
may
See you
step
later.
down.
All right.
What are you doing later, Puddin'?
Just hanging out.
Can I hang with you?
Sure.
You live next door to her parents' house.
Yes, I've lived there for years. My
George and Cindy Antonio's house.
Yes.
Now, on June 20th, isn't it a fact that Miss Cayce Killer Antonio
Objection, Your Honor.
came to your
Sustained.
house?
Don't use such language in reference to our accused.
Isn't it a fact she came to your house, she-devil, to borrow a shovel?
Indeed, she did.
And did she indeed take your shovel?
She took my shovel. She did.
What did she do with your shovel?
I assume she shoveled. I really wasn't there.
That's all I have, Your Honor. I pass the witness.
Okay. Counselor? Question?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Rods, you also claim you saw Miss Antonio's vehicle backed up into her garage for several hours. Is that not correct?
That's correct, sir.
Would it also be correct that you had planned on backing up your own vehicle into Miss Antonio's garage?
At some point in time.
I bet, Mr. Rods. And is it not true that Cayce was also sexually molested by her father?
Objection, Your Honor. There is no factual basis for that
Sustained.
statement. George.
Y'all are making me cry. This is the saddest day of my life.
George, they just made an allegation that you have had sex with your daughter. Is that true?
I didn't hear any such.
What I really love about what I do is I get to make a difference.
Next caller, please. Well, Nancy, sometimes I put my pot under the couch as I looked under her couch.
I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, Texas AgriSearch has been involved extensively in the search.
Turkey feather, a turkey vulture feather, a deer shed, and a turtle skeleton. There was no baby cannabis anywhere.
Thank you. Next caller, please.
Hi, Nancy. I was wondering if she smoked her, would it be considered cannabism?
Well, that's stupid, because that didn't happen that way. I don't care what she says, it didn't happen that way. She murdered that plant. I mean, everybody knows it. She just murdered it in cold blood. All right? You don't wait 31 days to report your plant missing. Okay? Let's start with that.
So let's recap here. You went to the woods and you took a shit and you went to White with little Canna, but little Canna was not big enough to wipe with.
No, I had to use the duct tape.
Good night, friend.